Is it worth the episode? No.
In this morning's Saturday session, Gallant, once ignored by music executives, this talented musician is now nominated for Grammy this year, up against artists like Beyonce and Rihanna.
He'll perform for you in a moment, but first we spoke with the singer at the Gibson Guitar Showroom here in New York. When Christopher Gallant began writing songs as a teenager, he wasn't really thinking about becoming a performer.
It was weird for me because I had always approached music in a very, just for my ears only, this is therapy for me type of, with that kind of mentality.
And what was it you got?
I got this sense of freedom. It just made me feel like I was really, getting over something, or I was really making headway and working on a problem or an issue. Mm-hmm. And just that feeling of self-improvement really attracted me and pushed me forward.
Raised in Maryland, the 23-year-old singer studied music at New York University, graduating in just 3 years. But when he tried to break into the business, he was told his lyrics were too odd.
After the fifth or sixth, meeting that I had with, some suit and tie, I just realized that this isn't for me.
Did you look at the music business and just say, I'm not going to fit?
I said that eventually, yeah, but people, kept telling me that I wasn't fitting.
They told you weren't fitting?
Oh, yeah, of course. So
Gallant went west to Los Angeles for a fresh start, quietly making music his own way and releasing it on the internet.
And what were you going for?
I was going for a sculpture of myself. I was going for making a mirror image that I could really sit back and analyze. And I think that when I put out, my first EP on the internet, it was the first time that I actually started to see a face in that sculpture.
Gallant started doing shows in small LA clubs. In your first kind of showcase, about 10 people showed up, is that right?
Yeah, most of the audience was pretty small. I would say like 10 was a max number.
10 was the max?
Yeah, 10 was the max. Maybe 11 if I was lucky.
But it helped Gallant land a management team and a record deal. And word about his dynamic stage presence began to spread. Billboard said Gallant's set at Coachella this past spring, with Seal making a guest appearance, was the festival's finest moment.
What happens to you on stage?
I think a lot of things that I feel like I wasn't able to express for whatever reason start to kind of creep out. I think that I'm always looking for that self-therapy. And I guess, what I do on stage is the closest thing to that self-therapy.